Hey, what up, chosen vessels? What's good? Everybody, do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Hit that like button. All the new viewers, hit that subscribe button. And everybody, so we can get the message out there and help as many people as we can on this channel. Hit that share button. Look, these people, right? When you are leveling up, okay? They don't want to see you level up. You know that. You know they don't want to see you level up, okay? They put on a front like they're built different, but in all reality, they are weak-minded people because only weak-minded people tear down others. Okay? If you're a weak-minded person, then you have to tear down somebody else. Weak-minded people haven't made their mind strong. That's all it is. A weak-minded person is somebody who hasn't developed themselves into a mentally strong person. They may have developed other areas of their life, but they may not be mentally strong, because if you don't want to see other people be successful, if you have to tear somebody down, no matter what level you're at, no matter what status of life you have, if you have to tear somebody down so you can feel better, you are a weak-minded individual. You're not mentally strong. And sometimes in life, you'll run into weak-minded people. Could be anyone: family, boss, co-worker, doesn't matter. Anybody could be a weak-minded individual. Anybody could be someone that tries to tear you down when all it is you're trying to do is build yourself up. Okay? And when these people see you try to build yourself up, that's when they're going to try to come at you if they're weak-minded, because their weaknesses won't allow anybody to be strong around them. Your strengths bring out their weaknesses. So when they see you around them and they see all your qualities, they see your positive qualities, they see the things that make you you, they see the things that make you better than them, that's going to make them feel weak. So they have to combat that with trying to make you feel like you're the weak one. And so they have to try to constantly take shots or constantly do things that's going to make you feel less strong while you're in their presence, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You or when you come around them, before you get around them, you're almighty powerful, you're almighty strong. When you come back into their presence, they feel you, because you haven't been around them for a while. They're like, oh, okay, this person had some time to build themselves back up. This person had an opportunity or a chance to make themselves more of what they feel that they should be. And then when you get around them, you get in their presence, they want to bring you down to where they feel you should be. So they're going to do things to make you feel lesser of a person. They're going to do things to make you feel like you don't need to be doing what you're doing, like you need to doubt yourself, like you're not doing the right thing, like you're not like whatever you're doing doesn't matter, like you don't have any good ideas, stuff like that. All right. And people are going to do things, bring up your past, all types of weird stuff to make you feel like you're weak. And once they get you in that weak state of mind, once they get you feeling like there's something wrong with you, once they get you feeling like you're never going to be anything, you're just like you're not strong enough, you're not good enough, you're like you feel like you can't say anything, you feel like you can't speak up for yourself. They want you to feel like you just deserve all types of foul play and bad treatment. But that's because they're the weaker vessel and you're the stronger vessel. When you get around them and they peep your strength, they see how strong you are, it makes them feel some type of way. So they need to make you feel weak, because you're too strong for them. You're too strong minded when you come around them, and it irritates them. It makes them feel weak. So like weak people, what they have to do when they get around someone strong is they have to try to usurp themselves above that person so that they could feel like the one that's strong. So they could feel like the one who's not weak, because in all reality, they're the real weak one. They're the weaker vessel. So when they get around you, they're trying to put on a front like they're stronger. They're trying to put on a front like they're more powerful, but in all reality, they aren't. Your haters are putting up a front because they're weaker than you. And they know they are. They know you're stronger. They know that they're the weaker one. And that's why they always have to do something, no matter what it is, whether it's an action, whether it's saying something, whether it's making a promise and breaking a promise, anything and everything to put you back down into a weaker mind state. Okay, anything to make you feel like you're not the strong one, because in all reality they know you're the strong one. They know you're the stronger one. They know God chose you, and they know God put all that strength in you. And because they see all that strength in you, they have to do things. They want to test to see how strong you are. They're adults. They're adult bodies with little children that are operating through them. So it's like, what can they do to bully? What can they do to control? What can they do to manipulate? What can they do to put you down? So you don't have that strength. So you don't use that strength. So you don't become this almighty, powerful, strong person that you're supposed to be. And they don't want you to become this strong person, because that strong person that you are is stronger than them. And they feel some type of way about that, but they're not going to let you know. They're just going to try to make you feel weak and try to appear to be the stronger person when they're not. And it's just how it is. And you'll see that when people are around you, because it's like, wait a minute, why is somebody doing this? Like, you're doing something that an enemy would do, or right now you're acting like somebody who doesn't like me, or right now you're doing something that I wouldn't expect from someone like you, or right now you're acting in a way that somebody who is supposed to be something and mean something to me is not supposed to act. And it just is like, it's cringy, and it's just like, it's weird, makes you scratch your head. But that's what they do. And when you feel that type of vibe, when you feel that type of energy coming from these type of situations, it's because you're strong and other people are weak. So make sure you stay strong, you keep your strength, you stay focus on the fact that you're strong. Don't focus on the fact that people are trying to take your strength from you. Just know that you're the strong one. Pray to the Lord. Ask God to keep renewing your spirit. Ask God to keep lifting you up. Ask God to keep giving you the power and the strength and the will to keep praising Him, and to keep going forward, and to keep keeping on, and to not give up. And God will do that for you. God will get you to where you need to go. God will put you in the right place with the right people at the right time. God will put you in an area where you'll be able to have peace. God will put you in a place where you can have peace of mind, where you can wake up in the morning and take a deep breath without having to feel stressed and worried and anxious, and having your spirit be attacked for whatever reason, because you make people feel weaker when you come around, because they feel your presence, they feel your connection with the Lord, they feel you getting stronger and stronger and stronger with God. And it's not turning out too good for them, because obviously they don't like it. So these people are afraid of your God power. They are afraid of your presence. They are afraid of your strength. And because they're afraid, what do people who are afraid do? What do people who have fear do? They have to try to manipulate. They have to try to use their little tactics, gaslighting, manipulation, uh, making people feel guilty, putting people down, things like that, because in all reality, they are the weak one. And um, those are the only things that weak people can go to when they need to use something, or when they need to try to level up, or when they need to try to protect themselves. It's basically like a narcissistic mechanism that they use when somebody comes around them that is more powerful than them, that makes them feel weak. It's like something's going off, and it's like they feel threatened. So it's like something in their mind has to protect this image that they have about themselves when they're around people who are stronger than them. So whoever's around them that's stronger than them, they're going to be taking these shots at, to make themselves inside their own mind feel strong, because they need something, they need some way, somehow, to try to make themselves feel bigger or better than that person that they're around, that is the stronger person in that environment and in that area. So when you see these signs, when you see things like this, just know that you're a strong person. Know that you're worthy of whatever it is that you're trying to get out of life. And there are people sometimes that when you're leveling up, when you're getting stronger with God, when you're building your faith with God, when you're moving closer to God, people who may not have a connection with God, people who may not agree with that, or people who may think that they don't have anything to do with that, they may feel weak, they may feel some type of way. Who you think you are? Who does he think he is? Blah blah blah. How do you have a connection with God when I don't? I know more than you. I'm better than you. What do you know about God that I don't? And when you come around people and you feel, that's another thing, when you have information that other people don't have, or when you feel like when people feel you know something that they don't know, they're going to take that out on you in ways like this, They're going to try to make you feel weak when you're strong. So keep watching these videos, because I'm going to keep hitting you guys with the most powerful, strongest content that you're going to hear, that you're going to get. This is straight from the soul to somebody else's soul, so you can feel good about yourself, so you can heal, and so that you can do well, and so that you won't feel nuts when you're just trying to stay positive, pray to God, and live your life and do the best you can. Sound fair? I think so. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit that subscribe button. And I got some more powerful content for you guys coming soon. Peace.